Round 3 with the Mummy deck here in this first Hour of Devastation draft. We were not able to get it done in the last round, but here it looks like we're starting with a pretty sweet hand. Maybe things will go better for us this round. So here we could play the Khopesh on the first turn. We don't have a 2-drop, but I think I actually like playing the Desert here, just to make sure that we get our 3-drop. That's going to change things for me. I'm going to go ahead and play the Swamp and go ahead and play the Khopesh. Since now we don't know, we don't know if we're going to even need that one. We may not even need that land. Alright, here we go. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to go ahead and slam this Khenra Eternal. It's a great draw for us. Yeah, I can't actually imagine we're going to lose this. Okay, they're playing a Sunscorched Desert, so we appear to be in excellent shape. Alright, there's a Sidewinder Naga. Well, this deck's probably going to be able to win most races, even against the 4-2 Trampler. I think we're just going to take the damage from it. Once we start lifelinking, it's not even going to be interesting. What's this thing do? You may play land cards from your graveyard. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we've got a nice 3-3 blocker there. Oh, he's going to concede to that. Wow. Didn't even have to play the Unraveling Mummies. That was I don't know, I think that might have been a little bit early to concede there. One saving grace, we were able to get the God Pharaoh Nicol Bolas, so we will be trading that away for some tickets right after this. He appears to be netting at least 20 tickets, which is awesome. This is not an amazing hand, but it's pretty good. We've got both colors. If we draw any land, we're in really good shape with a lot of plays. We've got 2 plays we can make before we draw land. I think we're going to keep this. Sweet. Alright, the only way it could be sweeter now is if we just draw a 2-drop this turn, or if you play something really juicy for us to kill with Grind. I would not count strategic planning as that. Strategic planning is not a good card, right? I don't think it is. I don't think so. Uh-oh, what's down there? Oblivion. Make me pitch 2 cards. I hate that. Alright. We are going to ship it back that way. And I think what we're going to start with here is the Marauding Bone Slasher. I kind of like running the Unraveling Mummy out there later than everything else. Weaver of Currents, I'm killing that. I will not suffer that Weaver's insolence any longer. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and kill that Weaver right now. Whoa! Ah, it doesn't kill it. Oh man. Learning about cards. That was pretty painful. Ichigo Ichigo Mamar is probably about to break it off in us for that. So that should be pleasant. Not playing great just at the outset here of the Hour Devastation. I went 9 and 1 in my sealeds that I played that were live over the weekend, but not starting off great on Magic Online with a win and a loss in the first 2 games of this first draft. Aw, come on. I guess things could be worse. Hopefully he doesn't play anything too big. Is that the one that taps a dude? He needs 5 mana, so he's got enough to do that now. If we have to discard 2, we're going to keep the Caracal and the Unraveling Mummy. We're going to pitch the land and the Bone Slasher. What does this one do? Is this one mill? Come on. Why didn't they give it a better ability? It's just lame. I think he's trying to cast it now. Interesting. Oh, we're casting the Big Hippo. Well, that's a thing. Alright, we're going to cast this Regal Caracal. And we're going to go ahead and regular attack in the air for 2. Man, I thought this card was excellent. It's not as excellent as I thought it was. I thought it was going to do 2 -1/-1 counters regardless. Better not attack. Oh, wow. Time for mill. Can't imagine they're planning on actually milling us, though. I think that would just be insane, so that's probably not what's going on. Wow. Just not going to swing at all, huh? See how he deals with this attack here. Why is he double blocking the cat? Oh, +2/+2. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Okay. So we're gonna move, we're gonna switch those guys around, we're gonna kill the 2/2 that's in the back there. We're gonna have move this combatant to the front, we'll kill the combatant. What's going on here? So I'm able to do that. Am I allowed to? That's weird. That's a bug. Can't order the blockers properly. Okay. That's not the end of the world. Oh, you have to do it. Weird. I don't think that was like that always. Maybe it was, but I don't remember it being that way. Alright, we're going to save the big cat. There's the guy who plays lands from the graveyard. Oh no, that's actually pretty powerful with Cradle of the Accursed. Or I guess actually really any of the ones that can sack things. I guess he's really trying to play mill because he's got this and he's playing this too. This guy, he probably has a real idea of milling people in. It does seem a little bit insane, but I mean, his deck is kind of grindy, so maybe he thinks it's worth it. Man, this Unraveling Mummy is really stupid. It makes it so these attacks are so awesome. Like, normally, you would just block it with the big guy, so they wouldn't be able to attack at all, but here you just can't, and double blocking it's rough too, because it can kill two things then. Sure. Interesting. If I knew everything ever, I might have given the lifelink there, but I was a little unsure of what was actually going to happen. Yep, time for milling me out. I have 25 cards. Is this real? Are you really gonna be able to get me? Maybe. Okay. We are doing it there. He's going for it. Next turn we're gonna swing with a lot of stuff though. You got my other unraveling mummy, that punk. Right. One of our pump spells is out. The other one's still in there. All our removal's still there. Okay, proven combatant. Looks real. Guess he's got to block with the flyer. Got a lifelink there. A death touch there. Lifelink there and both there. Alright. Sure, dude. $17 cards left. So he may be able to actually mill me out. It looks like he's gonna be able to here. He gets to do 4, right? 4 and 3, so 7 and 7. So 7. So a couple turns here to try to blast through. Good swing here. Can't kill it with what he's showing. Would force him. No, I think we'll just blow this up and get a zombie. I'm gonna have to find a way to kill him this turn. Interesting. That was a misplay. Swinging here mostly to make him think a little bit. See how he blocks in this situation. Very grindy deck. And we are out of cards. He's done it. He's milled us out. All right. So I think we won the first one, if I remember correctly. He just mulliganed after he played the fast guy. I wonder if we should put in Resolute Survivors. No, probably not, right? Having tons of zombies seems like it's the way to win. Yeah, I'm not sure that I really need to make any switches here. I think this is fine. I could bring in the 3-1 first striker guy. Maybe he's worth it. I don't really think he is, actually. Alright, let's see if we can not get milled out this game. We'll be on the play. This is gonna give us one less card. That way we're really doing a good job of stopping that extra card draw that we would have to really suffer from for him to mill us out. And so also, you know, maybe we should have mulliganed once or twice, since that mill is such a real thing. Yeah, the mill seems pretty mediocre, pretty bad in this format, I think, actually, even though, you know, obviously you can win with it. But maybe it'll prove to be better. You know, I'm usually pretty skeptical of strategies like the mill strategy. This is a great start for us as long as he's not able to disrupt that Wayward Servant. He has an Essence Scatter in his deck. We don't really mind if he hits the Bone Slasher. We're gonna go ahead and swing with the Wayward Servant first. Here comes Essence Scatter. Nope. Okay, cool. This game's flowing out nicely. Look at these zombies. They're everywhere. And there's a concession. Man, that guy didn't like to play. He only liked to play when he was like totally going off with the mill deck. Alright, well that wasn't the worst. At least we were able to win 2 of those matches for that first Amonkhet draft.